a little bit different from the usual content on this channel, but I'm just trying to share a little bit. I'm currently building a basement suite in my house, and we're going to be renting it out to some kind folk who want to rent it out. And essentially, I just want to document. I'm going to be coming out with a couple videos of the build process, all the little things that I'm learning. I'm here in Alberta trying to build a legal basement suite. Doing it proper with all the permits. That takes a while, so if you have any questions in regards to that. But the idea is income. We're trying to make a little bit of money online. We're making money through, having this place here, building it. They actually quoted me, the builders of this house quoted me, it was $80,000 to do this basement suite. And I said, no way, Jose. I'm not very inclined. I'm not like contractor type thing, but I'm an electrician. I have some little skills here and there, and I'm willing to, willing to learn, willing to fail. And so essentially this is what I've got going on so far. Essentially this whole basement was unfinished. There was no floor, there was no, none of this framing was done. And that's essentially what I've been doing, and that's what I'm working on today as well. Did the floor, did all this framing. I'm working on one last door, which is for the stacked laundry and dryer. And I don't know, there's a lot to learn with framing and proper, I don't even know the words to stuff, but you got to have pieces of wood on top of things. And yeah, it's kind of interesting, but it takes a little bit of time to learn. And yeah, we're just kind of going with the flow here. Got a big bedroom with the legal size window that already came with the house, but I added all this DuraSpan so that the tenant can be nice and warm. And yeah, it's gonna be nice and cozy in here, along with, yeah, just this bedroom. Gonna have to finish framing this up. This is gonna be a nice little closet, good sized closet. I've been running a lot of the electrical myself, actually all the electrical myself. Do a nice floor, same thing, DuraSpan, plus the OBS on the floor. That is going to keep the people's feet warm. This is a nice little shower. We're going to do a walk-in shower. I don't know if the walk-in shower is the way to go, but it is what it is. Some people say a bath. Some people say they don't want a bathtub. What is your preference? Okay, if you were to be renting, say, a basement, and you got the bathroom, I need your opinion. Do you want a bathtub? Or is a walk-in shower enough? I'm curious, all right? I am curious what, because some people are like, oh, if you don't have a bathtub, people aren't gonna wanna rent it. I don't know, a nice walk-in shower, maybe a little seat. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Sarah, hello, that one weird kid. Walk-in shower, you think so? Think a walk-in shower? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted. That's kind of the plan so far, is the walk-in shower. Nice glass doors maybe, right? Nice tile. Yes, a bath is nice. Soaking up the suds with a little bit of, little bubbles maybe, perhaps. That's nice, but I don't know. I think shower, there's a lot of room that you could use. This is gonna be the vanity. So we're gonna have a sink. We're gonna have a mirror, toilet, because that's importante. And yeah, we're essentially building a basement suite. We're gonna be renting it out and making that extra income to help pay for the mortgage or just help put money away. Give the bathroom a good touch. Yeah, I think, but why would somebody want, I guess the bathtub, but walk-in shower just looks good. I feel like it might be a little bit easier to clean depending on the size of your tile and stuff like that. And you can have maybe 1 or 2 people in there. It's a little easier, maybe a little bit more of a, an older renter. They can kind of sit down, have a little bit of a chair, but yeah, I think the walk-in shower is going to be the move. But yeah, so essentially, kind of give you a little rundown. I got some plans from the builder that they were going to actually do this themselves for 80 grand. I didn't want to pay 80,000 bucks. I'm going to try and do it for under 30. And I've never done any framing before, so if you guys have any tips and tricks, this is what I got going on so far. This was completely empty before. I did all of this. all of this stuff that's not even. There's things that aren't level, but we're trying to, you know, learn, right? Try and take advice from people, just like that one weird kid, you know, you in the comments, I see you. And yeah, so I think the walk-in shower is going to be the move. We're going to have stacked laundry, and we're going to try and rent this place out for, I don't know. What do you guys think? You got a separate entrance. Okay, you have your own heating and cooling. You got a nice big bedroom. You're gonna have a nice kitchen all here, right? A nice IKEA kitchen is what I'm thinking. You got, I don't know, there's one window. There's not a whole bunch of windows, but this place is gonna be nice. What do you think should the rental cost be? What would you be willing to pay to live in a place like this? First person to rent it. Utilities, water, heating, internet, the whole jazz is gonna be included. Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting to hear people's opinions on what the price of a legal basement suite should get rented out. Nice area here in Alberta, Canada. I don't know where you folks are from, but yeah, this would be a pretty good sized bedroom. And yeah, I've been doing all the electrical myself. I am an electrician. That is my trade, 4th year apprentice. I'm not a journeyman, so I can still make mistakes. Got all this nice little electrical here. We're gonna have to do a whole bunch of furnace stuff, run a whole bunch of this kind of ducting, which I've never done before. Literally have no clue how to do that. I don't know if anybody in the comments or anybody watching has any experience with HVAC, but I'm listening. I'm willing to take any advice because I literally don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. There's YouTube for that. Home Renovision. I've been learning from him on YouTube. Literally watching him as I go. But yeah, just working on this door right here. Doors are interesting. You gotta have these top plates, and then you gotta have these cut. And trying to get everything the same height and all that jazz is interesting. But I'm gonna try and put you guys on a bit of a stand here, and you can listen to me and my thoughts while I work. Maybe you're just hanging out. I don't know what you're doing today. What are you guys doing today? I'm building. I'm working, so I work during the week. And then I'm here working a little bit more. Let's see. Boom. Boom. There we go. So this, I do have you guys on a mic, so you can probably just hear me yapping. If you guys want to see my tools, how about this? You guys like tools? Whoa. All right. We can't be flipping you like that. We got Milwaukee, a whole bunch of Milwaukee stuff. Got a nice little tool bag there, a little tool. Sometimes I think I'm a tool, but that's okay. We got water, right? We got a little stack here, and just trying to figure out what to do next. Yeah, that's gonna be the last door there. I could probably work on this. Probably wouldn't hurt to do that. Now that I think about it, that's gonna be. Yeah, I should probably finish that closet, which. According to here, I got some measurements and whatnot, but yeah, maybe we'll try and work on that. Got my, see what we can do here. Just gonna put you guys aside. Just give me 2 seconds here. You can just listen to me talk to myself, watch me try and figure out how to be. How to build things. There might be some loud noises because I do have a saw, but yeah, so there's measurements. 2 feet, 2 inches is the width of the opening. Got my handy dandy measuring tape here. 2 feet, 2 inches. That's not very big, is it? It's kind of small. It's not a really big, 2 feet, 2 inches. Is that per door? I don't know if that's per door or is that the whole thing? Interesting. Yeah. 2 feet, 2 inches per door, 7 feet. Okay, so 4 feet, 4 inches. But I'm sure you knew that. 4 feet, 4 inches. So I'm going to take this measurement here, which is Let's get some measurements here. This is 59. Okay, so 59 inches is basically 5 feet, but we got to do 4 feet 4 inches, so I have to subtract that. Math is interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're left with 11 inches. And there's going to be 2 butting ends on either side of 11 inches. 67. 67. What's 67? Elaborate on your 67. So 11 inches of space. So then I got to subtract that by 2. I'm going to make little pieces. And then, yeah. I wish I knew what I was doing. Wouldn't that be nice? You guys know what you're doing? Because I don't really know what I'm doing. So 11 divided by 2. Well, 12 divided by 2 is 6. So half an inch, so 5.5. My math is correct. 5.5. Okay, where's my square? Right here. Boom. Yeah, building doors is kind of interesting. Like, I don't really, I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but not entirely sure. Where are you guys from? Where is Sarah? Sarah, where are you from? And that one weird kid. Where are you guys from? Curious. Canadians? You're from overseas? Block your ears. This is going to be loud. Block your ears again. It's going to be loud. So these are going to be 2 little pieces at the bottom where the I'm going to have to build some walls up. Yeah. If only I knew what I was actually doing. Just me and my thoughts. But I guess you got to learn somehow. All right? So these are going to be kind of like bottom plates, which I guess I should probably do with pressure treated wood. Since that's what I have been doing, might as well follow that theme. There's a lot of cutting twice around here. Pressure treated, do I got any left? Some of these pieces of wood are very nice. But we're building a legal basement suite in my house. My partner's and I's house. And I'll be a first-time landlord. I've been a tenant a few times, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Being a landlord, we'll see how that goes. We're building things and stuff. I hope it's not crazy loud. Is it super loud whenever I do these cuts? Let's see. Probably. Close your ears. The loudest thing ever. I apologize. That is not even. Like, how do I mismeasure stuff? Block your ears. See if this is a little more even. That's a little better. So these are going to be some bottom plates right here. Bottom plate right here. I'm going to have to build this up. And yeah. Shouldn't be terrible. 2 feet 2 inches times 2. I sure hope that's what that measurement is. Maybe. Let's see. So this is what I got going on. So that's going to be bottom plate, and then we're going to have to build wall up here, and then across, and then down again. And that'll be the, yeah. Fair enough. Boom. There we go. All right. Well, maybe I should just, should I let you guys go? Keep building? Give little updates here and there? Let's do it. Let's talk. Let's see who's watching. Who's currently watching right now? Is it my partner who's upstairs? We're building, and we're filming, and we're documenting the process of building a legal basement suite. It can be frustrating, but you can learn. But it's, yeah, I don't know. Trying to make a little extra money by renting out the place. But we're coming along. We've got, I would say, 90% of the framing done for the actual walls, but then we're gonna have to build the ceiling. Gonna have to do some drops and stuff so that there's room for HVAC and all that jazz. And yeah, got all the tools I need. It's just the motivation of doing it on the weekends or after work. I haven't been able to do it because I just haven't had the energy. But yeah, it's coming along. Anyhow, until next time, I'll kind of keep coming out with little updates and show you guys progress as I go. All right, see you later. Thanks for watching.